Welcome to another video by Team MatChem. In this particular video, we will be solving a question that is associated with the chapter uh, laws of motion based on the concept called friction. A block of mass m 4 kilogram is placed on another block B of mass 5 kilogram, and the block B is rest on the smooth horizontal table. So by using the first line, we can draw a diagram. That means we have a block of mass 5 kilogram. Let it be block B. Let it be block B. This particular block B is lies on a horizontal table. I'm just drawing it like this as a horizontal table. Lies on a horizontal table whose mass, that is EMP, the mass of the B, that is equal to 5 kilogram, and the block A of mass 4 kilogram placed on the block B. So this is block B. Sorry, this is block A. So that means block A is placed above the block B. So block A, whose mass of the A, so the mass of the A that is equal to 4 kilogram. Mass of the A that is equal to 4 kilogram. So for sliding block A on B, a horizontal force of 12 Newton is required to be applied on A. That means in order to slide down or in order to move the block A, we need to apply a force of 12 Newton. So since the block A has a mass of 4 kilogram, due to acceleration due to gravity, the weight will be acting downwards. That is mass of the A into acceleration due to gravity, that is 4 into 10, that is equal to 40 Newton. There will be a normal reaction that will be acting vertically upwards, that will be equal to R. We know that R will be equal to, or a normal reaction, that is RA will be equal to MA into G, that will be equal to 40 Newton. We know that since we are trying to slide down the A over the B, there will be a static friction that will be acting in the opposite direction. So assume that we are applying the force in this particular direction. Force is applied in this particular direction, and the static friction will be acting in this particular direction. So we know that the force which is required in order to move the A over the B will be equal to the maximum static friction value. Correct? So with what we can write it as Fs max will be equal to the applied force. Fine. Will be equal to the applied force. We know that Fs max that will be equal to mu s, the coefficient of static friction, or mu, into the normal reaction, let it be R. What is the value of normal reaction? That is equal to 4. Fs max is equal to F. What is the value of applied force? That is equal to 12 Newton. That is 12 is equal to mu s into normal reaction, that is 40. Therefore, mu s is equal to 12 upon 40. Mu s will be equal to 12 upon 40. Fine. Mu s will be equal to 12 upon 40. So, okay, let it be like this. Mu s equal to 12 upon 40. Now what we are doing, we are trying to move both A and B together. We are trying to move both A and B together such that what I can say, that means what we can say that A and B are moving together. That means A is not slides over the B, both are moving together. That means the acceleration at which A moves as well as acceleration at which B moves should be the same. Otherwise, what will happen? One will slides over the other. Correct? So the acceleration of the ones over the other should be the same. Otherwise, one will get slides over the other. Correct? So if you take the total mass, M total will be equal to what? The mass of the A plus mass of the B. That will be equal to mass of the A is 4 kilogram, mass of the B is equal to 5 kilogram. Total will be equal to 9 kilogram. So here we are applying the force on the B. We are trying to apply the force on the B in order to move both one. So how much amount of force is required? We know that the force required, let it be equal to what we can say. Okay, F dash. The force required to move both A and B. So force required to move both the A and B together, that will be equal to force required to move the A, plus force required to move the B, Correct? So we know that regarding the A, we need to apply a force of 12 Newton. So what would be the acceleration? Therefore, we know that Fa is equal to mass of A into acceleration of the A. Therefore, acceleration of the A is equal to the force of A upon mass of A. Force of need to be applied on A is equal to 12 Newton upon mass of A is equal to 4. That will be equal to 3 meter per second square. That means acceleration at which A moves will be equal to 3 meter per second square. Since A and B has to be moved together, acceleration at which B moves should also be equal to 3 meter per second square. So if you are applying over here, you will be getting Fa will be equal to 12 Newton. Fb will be equal to mass of the B into the mass of the B into acceleration of the B. So 12 plus mass of the B is 5. Acceleration will be equal to 3. Acceleration will be equal to 3. So acceleration will be equal to 3. That is 12 plus 15. That is equal to 27 Newton. That means what is the maximum force that can be applied on the B so that A and B will be moved together? The maximum force that is required in order to move A and B together, that will be equal to 27 Newton. Find out the maximum acceleration produced by this force. The maximum acceleration that is produced by this particular force, that is equal to 3 meter per second square. Hope the video is useful. If you need any clarification, do let us know in the comment section. As a token of gratitude, please like to this particular video, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel. Keep watching, keep learning. Thanks for watching. Bye.